Yo, it's your boy Zii, and we are back again with another XDefiant video. And in today's video, we are going to be going over my picks for the top 5 best guns that you need to be using in XDefiant day 1 in season 0. But before we get into today's video, I am nearly halfway to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're new around here and you want to help me reach my dream goal of 1,000 subscribers, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and let's go ahead and get into number 5. So the number 5 spot actually goes to an SMG. There's actually going to be 2 SMGs on this list, and this is the first one. It's none other than the MP5. The time to kill on this weapon is 375 milliseconds all the way up to 16 meters. And I mean, this gun kills fast, it kills fast. So the problem with the MP5 is that it drastically changes as soon as you reach that 17 meter mark, and the time to kill turns into 525 milliseconds, which is decent, but you definitely want to keep this gun close range. It does 18 damage per shot all the way up to 16 meters, 13 damage to 25 meters, and long range it caps off around 10 damage per shot. I feel like the movement is really nice with this gun, which also pushes it to the next edge and gives it an extra point for me. It's a pretty good gun, but I don't think anybody's going to be wanting to use this gun past 20 meters. So on the effectiveness of prime score, I'm gonna have to give it a 7.5 out of 10, and for versatility, I'm gonna have to give it a 7 as well. So in my opinion, it's a 14 out of 20. Pretty decent gun. It's pretty flashy. If you want to go for movement clips, it's definitely one of the guns that you want to be running, but it isn't one of the best. So coming in at that number 4 spot, we got the amazing MP7. Now, if you don't notice, this is the gun that I'm always running. In majority of my videos, I'm always running the MP7. Gun just feels amazing. The time to kill feels just right. You can just move around and you can just flow with the gun. The gun just feels amazing. Honestly, the best SMG in all of XDefiant. If you are not using the MP7, I don't know what you're doing. The time to kill on this gun is absolutely amazing, coming in at 343 milliseconds within 17 meters, which gives this a slight edge over the MP5. So this gun honestly takes around 6 bullets to kill within 17 meters, and then it drops off heavily to 823 milliseconds, which takes the gun 13 shots to kill, which is insane. So you honestly only want to be using this gun for close range, movement clips. If you're playing on hard point, you want to move everybody out the objective. It's honestly one of those guns. So coming in at my number 3 spot, it's the most controversial gun in all of XDefiant. It's gonna have to be the M16. Now trust me when I say this gun is actually busted. It's absolutely insane. All the pros are using it and nobody knows about it. Everybody thinks this gun is bad, but this is one of the best guns in all of the game. I would actually almost put this at number 1 because of how good it is, but I want to see how well it does a little bit more in competitive and see if this gun actually lives up to the hype. But from what I've been seeing, all the pros running it, this gun is very promising. And I honestly think this is going to be one of the guns that's going to be banned in competitive. It takes around 5 bullets to kill, and we know that it's a 3 burst, and it does 24 damage per shot all the way up to 34 meters. That's insane. And you still have the 1.55 headshot multiplier. So if you get hit in the head with this full burst, you're basically dead, bro. The drop off on this gun really doesn't change. From all the way to 45 meters, it still does 21 damage to your body. This gun is extremely underrated, and if you have the right attachments, this gun is the best gun in the game, hands down. Effectiveness of prime, I'm gonna have to give this gun 10 out of 10. Versatility, this is where it drops off because it's not something that I'll be using close range at all. It's just something that I'll be holding headies with, playing competitive, and trying to get extremely sweaty with. So with that, I'm gonna have to put it 7.5 out of 10, which leaves the score at 17.5 out of 20. All right, now coming in at that number 2 spot, a lot of people aren't gonna like when I say this. The ACR is gonna have to be at my number 2 spot. Now, a lot of y'all thought I was gonna put it number 1, but no. The time to kill on the ACR is 384 milliseconds, which is insane for an AR. And it's like that all the way up to 33 meters, which is unheard of. The ACR barely has any damage drop off, which puts this gun in GOAT conversation, and it barely has any recoil. It takes 5 shots to kill within 33 meters. And mind you, this gun was nerfed. This gun was way better in the past beta. From all the way up to 33 meters, it does 21 damage to the body with a 1.4x multiplier headshot. When you reach past 45 meters, it goes slightly down to 19, and then when you want to reach that at long range, it does 17 per body. I don't see why everybody isn't running this gun when rank comes out. This is without a doubt one of the best guns in the game, and I think it needs another nerf. Like, that's just insane. Now, if we were to rate the gun, the effectiveness of Prime, we're gonna have to give this a 10 out of 10, 100%. This gun is absolutely amazing. The damage per fire rate is just unheard of. So 10 out of 10. Now, for me, versatility is absolutely everything. So this is why I had to put this gun at number 2. When I'm using this gun, my movement feels a little restricted. I want to be able to move freely. Sometimes this gun makes me feel like I'm walking in mud. It's still good close range, which is amazing. So I'm gonna have to give this gun a versatility score of a 9 out of 10, which leaves this gun at 19 out of 20 on my rating score. So coming in at that number 1 spot, the AK-47. Now, I might be saying something controversial. This gun honestly feels way better. With the time to kill being around 400 milliseconds, this gun absolutely shreds. It takes 400 milliseconds to kill all the way up to 42 meters. I'm not joking, 42 meters. Now, the devs absolutely cooked when they did this. Now, the damage drops off to 500 milliseconds from 44 meters all the way to 100 meters. It makes this gun the king of ARs. And can we talk about the movement? If you put the right attachments on this gun, flying, you're just moving and gliding throughout the map. The damage is unheard of with this gun. And not only can you 360 spin, break somebody's camera, you can slide to the side and still beam somebody across the map, and it just feels effortlessly. The only issue with this gun is a lot of people feel like it's a lot harder to use than the ACR, but I honestly think that that's not true at all. If you put on the right attachments, this gun feels like butter. With up to 30 meters, this gun does 22 damage up to the body. All the way to 43 meters, it does 20 damage. So the damage drop off does not really change at all. The movement speed is better than the ACR. The reload speed is better than the ACR. The damage drop off is better than the ACR. Everything is better than the ACR, and it takes 5 bullets to kill within 42 meters. Now, effectiveness of Prime, I'm gonna 100% give this gun a 10 out of 10. This gun does everything that it needs to do and then some. And the versatility, I'm gonna have to give this a 10 out of 10 as well. But with that being said, that wraps up today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. Once again, it's your boy Zii. I love you all, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.